Sometimes these women try to come at you just to extract resources out of you. They're only coming at you because they see you as a meal ticket. They only coming at you because they see that you can better their life. They only coming at you because you seem like a lick, like you a trick, bro. YouTube, what's good? It's your boy BVM Marley J back with another video. Like, comment, subscribe for more motivational videos on how to be the best version of yourself. We're going to be reacting to another video. Let's dive right into it.
A lot of men are becoming lazy in dating because there's no appreciation for what they do. And now women have these super high entitlement level thoughts that they deserve to be brought to freaking Bora Bora on their first date. And it's like, who are you to even ask for that? What value have you brought to that man? It's the audacity. So be grateful that you got some food, and be grateful that a man put in enough effort to take you somewhere. And that's the problem. I would rather go for a walk in the park and drink a smoothie, to be honest.
The internet is going to comfort you heavily.
I think these girls that feel like the date that they take you on defines the man that they chose, they're full of crap. It's absolute BS. I think that it's a woman that's looking for the bigger, better deal, that has the audacity to say, I can't believe you want to bring me to the Cheesecake Factory. Heifer, you should be glad you're getting a meal. Because a lot of these dating scammers that literally go on a date every night just to be able to eat something, you're lucky you're eating tonight because you probably can't afford to do it yourself.
Damn, bro. Let her cook, dog. Listen, in the end of the day, this is how I feel about the situation. When a chick likes you for you and she really want to get to know you and she finds you sexually attractive, it doesn't matter what y'all do on a date. It doesn't matter if y'all go out for coffee. It doesn't matter if you go out for water, ice, and pretzels or a walk in the park, bro. They don't care about that. Why? Because they want to spend time with you. They're attracted to you. They want to get to know more about you. They want to see the type of man you are. It's not about the event that y'all doing. See, when chicks say that you got to put in more effort, they don't really like you. When chicks say you have to take them to certain places, they rather go to that place no matter who it is. They don't really like you. When chicks tell you, like she said, oh, you got to fly me out, this delusion in their brain, you got to fly me out. You got to take me to Bora Bora on our first link up. Like, what, shorty? I don't even know you. What makes you qualified for me to even spend that much money on those type of things for you? What they don't understand, right, is they expect men to look at them like they're the freaking prize. They expect men to look at them and put them on a pedestal and think they're some freaking supreme deity being, a stephalos. That is not the case, bro. Dating comes to, you have to get to know that person. I take chicks on dates when I want to get to know them. I want to see who they are, fill out their brain, how they think, what their values are, what their morals are, what their integrity is. I want to know this chick, right? I can do that over coffee. I can do that over a water, ice, and pretzel date. I could do that as a walk in a park date with this chick just to get to know her, bro. I don't need to take no chick to Ruth Chris Steak 48. Now, when a chick is my girlfriend, right, and I want to show that I appreciate my girlfriend and I want to go to these places because I actually want to go, by all means, bro, I'm going to do that because that's my chick. She proved her worth to me. She proved she's by my side. She proved that she of value to me outside the bedroom. She proved to me that she has a good head on her shoulders and I like conversating with her. So yes, if I wanted to go to Steak 48, I'm going to bring my chick along. But I would never take a chick on to Steak 48 on the first link up. I don't know you, bitch. You could be crazy, you could be a narcissist, you could be egocentric, you could be all about yourself. You could be simply using me, like the girl just said in the video, simply using me for a meal because you're hungry. You could be simply using me for content. You could be a social media influencer, TikToker, whatever, and you want to make a TikTok that you go on a Steak 48 on a date. I won't be in this video, but you'll order a bunch of food, you'll record all the food, you'll record the entrance, you're going to want me to take a picture, bro. You could be using me as a cameraman or someone to help add content to your life, bro. It's not that you want to even get to know me, bro. It's not that you showing appreciation. The problem is, right, dudes don't really give a fuck about taking chicks out on dates. What it is we run into monsters, like the lady just said, run into monsters who are scammers. They're date scammers. They got 10 dudes in their lineup ready to take them out on dates every day of the week, right? Because they're broke, bro. They want all this lavish stuff in their life and they can't even do it for themselves. They expect you to fit the bill for that, and you don't even get nothing in return. You don't even get nothing. Mind you, they're saying the first fucking date they expect to be taken to these places, bro. What makes you of value for me to take you to these places? Because you got some yams? So do every other girl. What make you of value for me to take you to Steak 48 on the first cup? Because you're pretty? Okay, I deal with a bunch of pretty girls who I don't have to take there. What makes you so damn special? When you get down to the nit and gritty of it, there is nothing special about this chick to put her on a pedestal to where she requires you to take her to expensive dinner dates at all. There's no point. That is relationships type stuff. That is marriage type stuff. Doing those things is supposed to be for the person that you're in a committed relationship with, or your main John, or you're married to, bro. Why are you taking randoms on the first link to Steak 48? It screams beta simp. It screams to me that you don't have no value in yourself. It screams to me like you don't look at yourself like you're Timothy Johnson. It screams to me like you don't look at yourself as someone who doesn't need to spend their money to attract women. Now look, if you got money and you're going to spend money to get the yams, those you got to do. Listen, bro, whatever it means. I'm not judging you. I'm not a judgmental person, bro. But I rather have chicks be so sexually attracted to me, it doesn't matter how much money I make. I'd rather have chicks like me so much and like who I am so much that it doesn't matter if I made $40,000 the last year, bro. I'd rather have chicks like that. I'd rather have chicks so attached to me physically, emotionally, and spiritually that I'm him to her. That I don't have to do some of these goofy things unless I want to, right? Because there's chicks out here that you don't have to do half of that stuff for, bro. They just really want to get to know you. They just really like you. They don't have this sense of entitlement of, look this good, I know dudes are supposed to spend money on me because I look this beautiful and I'll probably be the most beautiful chick he ever dealt with, right? You always got to think it back to, did the last 10 guys that she slept with have to do any of this? That's how I look at it, bro. Did she require the last 10 guys to do that? Probably not, bro. Unless she lives in Miami. Because you know them chicks in Miami are like the baddest chicks in their city. They moved to Miami. Now it's just a bunch of them. And niggas down in Miami are used to tricking, bro. But I'm in Philly. So like, she's gonna have the niggas in the hood of North Philly took her to Steak 48 every freaking date. Probably the fuck not, bro. She probably got dug out over some chicken wings and french fries, bro. But she wants you to freaking take her to Steak 48, bro. She don't really see no value in you. She got an overinflated sense of worth, sense of self. She's looking at you like you're beneath her, bro. Again, you're lucky to even be in the presence of this goddess looking ass woman. That's how she's looking at it. She's looking at it like, oh, he's lucky I'm even giving him the time of the day, because there's 100 niggas in my DMs right now trying to get at me and take me to Steak 48, and I gave this guy a chance. He better live up to that same stuff, bro. That's how they're looking at it, dude. They're looking at it like they're the supreme being of woman, and they're really not. They're really not, bro. Like, come on. They all have their problems, bro. You know when I stopped looking at women like they were super, like I put them on the pedestal thinking that they were super beautiful, regular, when I started hanging out with my homies. And my homies were bad chicks. But because we wasn't on no sexual shit, right? I got to see who they actually were. I got to see how evil, manipulative these women were. I got to see how nasty they were. I got to see how trifling they were, bro. Ever since then, bro, I stopped looking at beautiful women like they were special. I was just like, okay, whatever, bro. The bitch fucking farting shit just like I do, bro. You know what I'm saying? The bitch burp, fart, shit, all that type of goofy, crazy shit, bro. Just because she look pretty doesn't mean shit, bro. She's not that special, bro. Stop treating these chicks like they special, and I'm guarantee you they're gonna fucking fall all over you, and they're not gonna require you to take you to these dates, bro. And be honest with you, If I'm ever talking to a chick on the phone and she say, yeah, like I want to go to Steak 48 on the first link up, bro, or like the second link up or the third link up, I'm not talking to her no more. Because what type of nigga do you think I was? I tell bitches I'm broke. Listen, being broke is not an insult to me. I tell a bitch I'm broke and I have money. I'll tell a bitch, no, I'm broke. I'm fucked up. Like, I'm fucked up right now. Bills is crazy. Like, I ain't really got it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just to test them and see where they at, bro. Because again, if a chick really like me, bro, she's not going to give a fuck how much money I motherfucking make. As long as I'm self-sufficient. As long as I got my own shit going on, she's not going to give a fuck. She's not going to care. She's not going to come out the gate talking about something. You need $100,000 to fucking date me. Only certain chicks are like that, bro. Only certain chicks are like that. I know we red pill space guys tell you that you have to make this type of money. That is not true, because majority of Americans do not make that type of money, bro. And we look, you can walk in any neighborhood, you can walk in any hood in America right now. You know what I'm saying? Projects, they're project love right now. There's people that are in relationships in a trap. What is a pookie, bro? Why do pookies get bitches? Pookies don't have no fucking money. Pookies aren't well, you can be. Pookies aren't multi-millionaires in the typical case, bro. They're regular hood niggas. They're regular hood niggas, bro. They don't got houses and drive Lamborghinis and shit, dude. They don't make a lot of fucking money, bro. They're regular hood niggas. They give good pipe, bro. But again, sometimes these women try to come at you just to extract resources out of you. They're only coming at you because they see you as a meal ticket. They only coming at you because they see that you can better their life. They only coming at you because you seem like a lick, like you a trick, bro. I would never try to lead with my damn money, bro. I would never try to get the validation of a woman because of how much money I got, bro. I would not do that, bro. I'd rather get the validation of the woman by the way I look, by the way I move, by the way I act, by the way I talk, by the way I carry myself in person, and she thinks I'm very, very attractive, and then pulling out a wad of money, and I know that she's not attracted to me, but she's attracted to the money. She's attracted to the things that I have. She's attracted to the lifestyle I can present her and the lifestyle I can give her. She starts fantasizing about what my money can do for her, what my money can do to level up her life, what my money can do to give her a better life, bro. My money can take her out her fucking project, her 1-bedroom studio apartment. My money can take her out of that and put her in a penthouse. That's why she deal with niggas with a lot of money. That's why she want niggas with a lot of money, because they could take them out their bad situation. Because remember, they're not. You be hearing most of this stuff from chicks who don't make money. You be hearing, I need these dudes to make this type of money because they're bottle girls, they're OnlyFans girls, whatever. They don't actually have a job where they consistently make 100 bands a year and put it away. Like, they don't got high paying jobs. These are bottle girls or bartenders or very low quality women who says, I need a dude to make this type of money, bro. And again, when you ask them the question of, okay, if I make $1 million a year, can I cheat? I want to say no, bro. But look, niggas don't make $1 million a year. So if I make $1 million a year and most women want dudes who make $1 million a year, do you not think I'm going to have options? Why would I settle down with just you if I have multiple options in my life? What makes you of value? What makes you of value that I should give up my entire roster, all the girls that I've been sleeping with, to deal with you? What makes you of that importance to me, bro? Is the question. And a lot of times it don't be that important. They don't be that important. It don't be that serious for me to feel into your entitlement of taking you to a very expensive restaurant, your entitlement of me constantly pouring to you simply because you're cute, simply because you're attractive, and you think I want to sleep with you. Yes, I want to fuck you, but listen, it's a risk versus reward thing with me, bro. It's like, how much money am I going to put into this woman before I open her jaws? And I don't want to put too much money into it, to be honest with you. Me spending money will be strictly for my wife and my girlfriend, bro. Like, why do they not understand that? When I'm in a talking stage with a chick, we're talking, bro. You're free to go talk to 1 million different niggas. I don't give a flying fuck because I'm talking to 1 million different chicks, bro. But best believe that I am not going to be taking you out to freaking Roof Chris and all that goofy shit if we're just talking. It doesn't make sense. It's not logical. And it's been your video by your boy BBM Molly G. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I'm out this, John.